Identifying Competencies, part of an ongoing nonprofit leadership development series. In our last video on identifying the future leadership needs of your organization, we asked you to think about your strategic aims in terms of the specific skills, capabilities, and knowledge that your leaders will need. We will refer to this combination of skills, capabilities, and knowledge as competencies. In this video, we will go into more depth on how to articulate the essential competencies that will help your organization thrive. As managers, we want to help our staff get stronger, and as employees, we want to get better at our jobs. But it can be challenging to know what better actually looks like. Getting clearer about key competencies we want to see can help us provide staff with transparent expectations for what success looks like for their role in the organization. Most importantly, it ensures that development areas are not arbitrary, but are tailored to the needs of the individual in a particular organization. When we talk about competencies, it's useful to pull out two distinct categories. First, there are job or function-specific competencies. These are defined as the competencies required to execute in a specific role. Most organizations start with some basic job competencies that are common to all jobs in the organization, like the ability to produce timely and accurate work, or working effectively in a team. Additionally, job-related competencies can include skills or knowledge specific to a field, like education, or a function, like finance. In general, you'll want to tailor all your competencies to your field. However, we recommend identifying function or position-specific competencies only when you have multiple individuals in a role, given the time investment required to do this well. The second overarching category is a set of leadership competencies required to take on greater responsibility in the organization. Most of these are consistent across fields and roles, although the relative importance may vary by context. General leadership includes competencies related to leading the organization, leading others, and managing oneself. Leading the organization refers to one's ability to set and deliver on goals, make sound decisions, and navigate complexity to achieve impact. Specific competencies might include things like strategic thinking, effective decision-making, and problem-solving. Leading others refers to a set of competencies required to lead collaborative, high-functioning teams. Examples include developing others, effective coaching, conflict resolution, and cultural awareness. Managing oneself refers to competencies required for effective personal growth. Examples of this type include a growth mindset, self-awareness, motivation, empathy, and openness to change. As you think through the two categories of job-related competencies and general leadership competencies, you should be able to develop a rich description of what it takes to be successful in different roles within your organization, accounting for your particular context and needs. Once you've identified competencies, the next step is to define them more clearly with a rubric that will help you distinguish between levels of performance. This rubric provides an objective set of criteria for evaluating staff and for setting clear development goals. We suggest defining a 3-tier scale for each competency, something like low, medium, high, or early stage, proficient, advanced. Let's consider an example around the competency of developing others. An organization might define early stage of this competency as provide suggestions on how to improve work products. And they might define proficient as structures assignments to help direct reports meet development goals. And lastly, they might define advanced as helps direct reports understand how to use their strengths to achieve the next level of development. The process of identifying job-related and general leadership competencies and then creating a rubric around each competency can be time-consuming, but it is a worthwhile investment. Having an explicit set of required competencies in your organization offers two main benefits. First, it provides employees with specific guidance about what they can and should be developing. Second, it helps managers provide more efficient and effective professional development. Managers can spend less time thinking about the destination for development and more time thinking about the best way to get there. In our next video, we'll walk through how to translate a rubric of competencies into rich assessments and tailored development trajectories for your staff members. This video is part of an ongoing leadership development series. Thanks for watching, and let us know what you think by emailing leadership@bridgespan.org.